Today we're doing something a little bit different. We are here at Vietnam Post in Da Nang. We're about to send 2 packets back to Cyprus. We've been doing a lot of shopping here in Vietnam, especially in Hoi An. We had a lot of clothes made, both me and Mariana, and we can't carry everything to our next destination, so we're gonna have to ship them. So we shipped some of the new stuff, some of the old stuff, some stuff we haven't worn since, well, we've never worn them. We've been carrying them around for months. Packed everything in boxes, and it's about 12 kilos we're sending back to Cyprus. Just clothes and shoes and things like that. Here we are at Vietnam Post. This is not the National Post Office service, which according to the reviews is practically unusable. This is more of a private company. They've been very helpful. 12 kilos works out to be about 5 million dong, which is about 170 euros. It is pricey, but it is 12 kilos. And it'll help us a lot, because now our luggage is much lighter and we'll be able to travel easier. And this is the box.
Okay.
One box for the 2 of us. She's trying to give them the address, and we're almost done here. So I knew this will happen. It came time to pay, and I had a feeling it was cash only. So now I have to find an ATM somewhere and hope that my card works at the ATM. Never tried it. It didn't work at all in Japan. We feel empty and light, no luggage to carry around. We dropped off 12 kilos, that's 6 kilos each, more or less, and now we're off to lunch. So this place, Vietnam Post, they've been very helpful. They wrap the packet like crazy. We're pretty much paying for the tape itself. It's safe. But it's safe, and yeah, let's see if it arrives. So now we're gonna go pick up Mariana's glasses. She had some prescription glasses made at a much more affordable cost than it would have been in Cyprus. So we're gonna go pick them up right around the corner. Coincidentally, let's go. So here we are at Khanh Hung Optical, and Mariana's gonna pick up her glasses. Oh, they're nice.
They're nice, huh? Okay.
So she got some photochromatic glasses. Hope I pronounced that right.
I think, come on, they're not like that. They're okay.
They're okay.
Yeah. Oh, I love the shape. They're really nice.
Yeah, they're not too crazy.
And half price compared to Cyprus prices. It was around 180. In Cyprus I paid 420 with the frame and everything. Very nice. Yay, I have new glasses.
Great, that was a fast turnaround.
Okay,
Took her 2 days from ordering to delivery. Cool.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Everywhere you go and you buy something, they give you a nice present.
Yeah,
whatever.
they do, don't they?
So I bought the glasses and I bought this nice bag. You see? These are really cute. It's really cute. See?
Yeah. Let's go get something to eat. Literally across the street from the glasses, which are around the corner from the Vietnam Post, is the Nhà Gỗ Vietnamese restaurant. It has some good ratings on Google reviews, so that's the only reason we're here. It's a bit noisy, a bit nasty outside, as you can see. They've got delivery of gas at the moment. Let's go inside and see what the food's like. But it looks crazy and packed. Let's follow her to our table. It's very crowded, seems to be a very popular restaurant. There's a hotel next door, maybe that's why. Thank you. It's quite noisy in here. It's a big place, but the shape causes a lot of reverb. So if you want a peaceful place to come and eat, this is not the place. The sound reverbs a lot and it's quite annoying. However, we're here for the food because we're hungry. Cilantro is available on request. Please ask our staff. That's the first thing you see. This is Vietnamese cuisine. Nearly everything on here, except the vegetables, are fried. So everything's deep fried. The spring rolls, the pancakes, the pork, the wontons, the shrimp, everything deep fried. We changed tables. We went further back in the restaurant. It was a bit too
From one
reverby and noisy in the center. But now we have this nice murio, which I hope I show you. Mariana got her coconut finally. She's been waiting for 2 days.
Very tasty. Delicious.
So we're pretty much having coconut latte in Vietnam. They sell them on nearly every corner. And between corners. And they're very affordable as well. Some of our food arrived. This is the morning glory we've been having the past few times. Very tasty. And stir-fried noodles with beef.
Yeah, I love that. It's so delicious.
The problem with many restaurants in Vietnam is the cuts of beef and the cuts of pork are very limited. You're limited to pork belly and whatever pieces they have. You're very unlikely to get pork chop or steak unless you go to a specialty restaurant. Our calamaris came. Spicy baby calamaris, look great. Spicy.
No. Okay.
Seafood is generally very fresh here in Da Nang because it's right on the sea and they catch them every morning. We saw the fishing vessels down by the beach. And we showed you what the fish restaurants look like. You can be sure the seafood here in Da Nang is fresh. How was it?
Delicious. Look at this, look at it. It's all empty.
That was the
But
garlic
the
butter
calamari
prawns.
is very, very tasty. Baby calamari. The prawns, the sauce, it's really nice. The morning glory, it's really delicious. It's really nice.
Yep, and the noodles were good. Baguettes are never good here in Da Nang, so I'll just leave those there. Food taste-wise is pretty good. They don't have any knives, so yeah. And we had to ask for forks. They barely had any forks as well. But okay, fair enough. No forks and knives. Otherwise, the food is really tasty. It's a bit noisy in here. I wouldn't come here again. I like somewhere a bit more quiet. You can probably hear all the clink clank and yeah. See you later. We're technically down here in Da Nang. We did the last few things we had to do. Mariana's classes, her teeth. We sent a package to Cyprus. So we're done. We might walk all the way to the hotel. It's a bit of a walk. We haven't been out for a few days because we're both sunburned. At least I'm more sunburned than her. This is what Da Nang daytime looks like on the west side of the river. I like that Mariana tries to use the pedestrian crossing. It makes no difference whatsoever. It makes no difference whether you cross on the pedestrian crossing or not. People aren't looking. Yeah, but we're crossing here. People aren't looking and they don't care either. Nobody cares. They're driving on their motorbikes, looking at the phones. Don't care if they're driving past the pedestrian crossing. Nobody cares. And they'll see you trying to cross the street and they speed up to try to catch you ahead of you. And the guy had 2 or 3 gas canisters on the side of his bike. Anyway, let's go down by the river. Should be a bit more fresh. Massage parlors everywhere. Every other store here is massage, nails, massage, hair salon, bike rental, massage. Amazing how many massage parlors they have. And let's stay in business as well. It's one-way street.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Give me your hand. Who's gonna stop? Nobody's gonna stop for you. You just go. But don't run, babe. You film them and you cross. If you make it really obvious that you're filming them, they stop. Trust me, they stop. Da Nang 101.
Look, the poor guy with the baby there.
He doesn't know the trick. Get your camera out, film the traffic, they'll stop for you.
Japan, he right there.
Oh yeah. We're approaching Dragon Bridge, which you can see in the distance over there. It is a magnificent bridge, I have to say. And right in the middle of the bridge, somewhere there, is our hotel. It's a bit of a walk. I would say it's what, 3 kilometers?
Yeah.
Let's get a closer look. It looks, if you didn't know, if you didn't go any closer, you'd think it was a yacht parked there on the side. But no, it's a building. And that is Dragon Bridge. That's a common sight here in Vietnam. Bellies. People love to show their bellies in Asia. Sure, it cools them down. But I mean, come on. Bellies and bare feet. That's Vietnam for you. Oh, and toothpicks. Toothpicks, bellies, and bare feet. And scooters. That's Vietnam in a nutshell. You often see people parking their scooters, motorbikes on the pavement. They're laying down on them. T-shirts off, slippers off, barefoot, feet in the air, toothpick in the mouth, watching some reels. I don't know if they're watching our reels, but they're watching some reels. I think I have to show my belly, babe.
What?
I have to show my belly.
Belly?
It's hot. Let's do it.
Oh, what's in here?
1 month in Vietnam. Oh my god, if I'm here 1 month, I could easily become like that. Did I tell you I like this place? Let's go inside, get something sweet, coffee, and chill out a bit. One of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard. Cashier is like, what size coffee would you like? Small one. We only have medium and large. I don't know if you get it, but that's the most stupid thing to say. Then I'll have the medium one, which is your small. I mean, what an answer. So on the menu, they literally have just 2 sizes, which is medium and large. It's not like they didn't have it in small cups. Their sizes are medium, large. So I want a small one. Like we only have medium and large. Chocolate coffee, passion fruit cheesecake, matcha cheesecake, matcha ice freeze. I can't show you, but I would say hello. I would say about 80% of the people in there are with sandals or flip-flops, and they just take them off and they sit barefoot at the table. So they cross their feet, cross their legs, even the women. All the women just take off their flip-flops and sandals. There you go. Table 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone's barefoot. They leave the flip-flops under the table and they just sit cross-legged on the chairs. It's a thing in Vietnam. Just going barefoot. You see how many people just sit barefoot at the tables?
Yep. So there.
Look, to be honest, I'll probably do the same. I just don't have a pair of flip-flops, that's all. I really should get one for these countries. So we're gonna try this one more time and see how it goes. Let's go. Look at that. This is a nice angle of Dragon Bridge. As the sun sets, looks really nice and golden. Let's stop here for a photo. This is Dragon Bridge. We're at the tail end at the moment, and we're gonna make our way to the head end. It's rush hour here in Da Nang. As you can see, everyone's on the go. It's been a really nice day today. The weather's been great. As you can see, yesterday was not like this at all. It was a huge storm. Didn't really affect Da Nang proper. It was more in the mountain regions. And you could see from our hotel room just the nastiest clouds and thunderstorm over Bana Hills. So the cable cars were definitely out of action that day. And while you're watching this, do hit the like button. Really helps us, keeps us motivated, and encourages us to make more of these videos. Subscribe if you want to. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. YouTube for longer form content in HD, and Instagram, we've thrown a few reels on there, and Facebook is the same. We're almost done here in Da Nang. The next video will probably be as we arrive in Ho Chi Minh City on Monday. For now, if you like what you see, tell us about it. Show some love. This guy's got a fan on his bike. What's really interesting is that pretty much everyone's got a bike, and they depend on it. The whole family depends on that one bike. So you could often see the entire family, so it's the parents and two children. Here you have, well, they're Westerners, but they know what to do. They're also three on a bike. But you'll have four people on a bike, the mother, the father, and one child in front and one child in the middle. The children normally don't have helmets because, well, their heads are too small and they probably didn't have helmets for them. But they depend on the motorbikes for everything. So anytime you want to transport something where normally this thing would just throw in the back of the car, the trunk, no, you gotta have to put it on the motorcycle. So we've seen people carrying all sorts of stuff. I mean, there was a really huge box that this older couple were trying to put on the bike. I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, it was a huge box. It wouldn't fit in my car. And they're trying to put it on the back of the bike. Anything you want, they'll do. You don't have a choice, but it's part of life here. Love it or hate it. If you ever come to Vietnam, you are going to rent yourself a scooter, a bike, an e-bike. It's just part of life here. They do obstruct the pedestrians a lot. They cause a lot of havoc. They honk a lot. They're noisy. They block all the sidewalks. They go wherever they want. They park wherever they want. But if they can do it, you can do it. And it just all flows seamlessly. Like birds in a flock. Birds in a flock? Birds in a flock. Check it out. As we approach the head of the dragon here in the Dragon Bridge, I'm talking a lot. There's really nothing to say. It's a nice day. It's hot, but not scorching. This is a beautiful river here in Da Nang. They're setting up here under the bridge. Oh, it's weekend today, so today is Saturday, which means the Dragon Bridge will be spitting some fire. We were here last week and it's really uneventful. Packed like crazy. People coming from all over the world to see the Dragon Bridge spitting fire. But all it does is go poo, poo, poo. And it's done. She's making me a hat out of this fabric bag. Okay, let's see how this goes. So, what do you think? Definitely blocks the sun. I don't know what she was thinking. She's like, here, I made you a hat.
I'll make it better.
I liked it.
Yes,
Okay.
I know you like
Let's make it better. There we go. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. So, what do you think of that? I mean, come on, that deserves a like. Actually, it's not bad. It's blocking sun out of my face. Thank you, babe.
Wow.
Looks ridiculous.
No, you look funny.
I look funny. We're setting the trend here in Vietnam. Look, if you can go barefoot and shirtless, I think you can put a bag on your head. They've got a lot of new buildings going up in Da Nang. A lot of new residential buildings. Foreigners can buy property here. You're limited to how much property you can buy in a single building. And you definitely cannot own land. You basically lease whatever you buy for 50 years. I don't exactly know what happens after the 50 years. Whether someone can inherit it or it goes back to the state or to the developer, or I don't know what happens after 50 years. You might be able to extend it. I think by then maybe the property laws would have changed. But they've got some really nice buildings coming up in very nice locations. You might not be able to rent them out as an investment. Maybe if you partner with a local, you set up a company and do the Airbnb thing. However, on your own, you could definitely buy property for your own enjoyment and come to Vietnam whenever you want. There's a place here called Euro Village, which is just down from our hotel. It's an entire neighborhood along the coast, along the shore of the river, the banks of the river. They have really nice houses in there. It's like back there. You can see it from our hotel room. Really nice houses. Mariana walked through there earlier. And she's signaling me that we're gonna have to walk through there now. So let's do it. They've got a security guard, which doesn't mind. I suppose we're harmless, so. Oh, peace and quiet. The Euro Village is where you want to be. I mean, this is tranquil. Look at that. It's peaceful. It's green. Plenty of parking. It's a small gated community. Someone's practicing piano. Look how lush this is. Very lush. What I like is the buildings are all different. Normally in gated communities like this, the developer will build everything the same to cut costs. But for some reason, I don't know the history of this area, each house is completely different. So you have this ultra modern one here. You've got something more classic here. This one looks empty actually. Got another modern one here. Got one in this kind of tropical style.
You know what I really like? They give attention to the trees and flowers, but the pot,
Look at these pots.
Details. It's so amazing.
You'd never get something like this in Cyprus.
Never.
You'd get something like that.
This is so beautiful.
And look at this one. Wow. And look at that house full of trees up there. Very nice.
Very nice. And this one, the whole thing.
Very, very nice. Yeah, a lot of effort. So in Europe, you'd have the municipality come down and say, sorry guys, you can't put pots of plants on the sidewalk. There's a lot of construction and still a lot of plots here in the Euro Village. Come and get yours.
Look at this one.
Oh,
This one.
so this one just recently built. Wow. Let me check something. Yep. That actually doesn't tell me anything. What a beautiful neighborhood. If you're looking to invest or buy property here in Da Nang, Euro Village is the place to be. Look at these trees. Most importantly, it's really quiet down here. And the vegetation, the variety is what amazes me. Our hotel is right up there. There's a nice little park here. That was the Euro Village. Let us know what you think. Bye. I'm on the roof of our building at the moment. I haven't been here for about 2 weeks since we initially moved in. The view is really nice, overlooking most of Da Nang downtown. We were over there earlier today. We crossed the Dragon Bridge, which is not this one. They have this really nice patio here where you can sit and enjoy a drink or just come and watch your reels in peace. Nice heavy duty metal chairs. I know Mariana is in here somewhere. She came up earlier by herself. And you've got a few courts over there. I think they're tennis courts or mini soccer, and there's one on top of that building. Very nice. Most cities look nice at night. So does this one. Let's go find Mariana. I think I spotted her pink dress as I was coming up the stairs. She hasn't seen me yet. There she is. Engrossed in her reels. Haha, what you doing?
I'm doing nothing. I just make some video.
She's doing nothing.
Doing nothing, yes.
Exactly what she's been wanting to do for the past 20 years. She wants to do nothing. This is what retirement looks like, ladies and gentlemen.
Doing nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, so beautiful.
It's really beautiful. That is the Dragon Bridge, which we crossed earlier today. And you could see there are boats lined up there on the opposite side. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. So that building over there has projected imagery on it. And the one next to it. There you go. There's a whale coming up on that building. Did you see the whale, babe?
Oh yeah,
Every day. And they've got the boats down there which you could take tours of, but I didn't see the point of taking a tour on the river because we see everything they see and much more. There is a pool down here and there are people swimming in it, even now at 9 p.m. I'm getting really hungry, so I think we should go down and get something to eat. And up there, if you can notice, the lights right at the top of the mountain, that's Sunworld Bana Hills. That's where we stayed earlier this week. And we could look at it every day from our balcony, and we were there looking back at ourselves here earlier in the week. But for now, let's head back down and go grab some food. I believe it's going to be Indian again today, and Indian the last time on this trip in Da Nang. We've been having a lot of Indian food in Vietnam is very good. A lot of Indians here, and we found a few restaurants which you've probably seen in videos that are excellent. So let's go down to Spirit of India again, babe. One farm Indian?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Here we are back at the Spirit of India for I think the third time now. Pretty good food, close to our hotel. Let's go inside.
Let's go.
And get some food.
So, thank you.
Let's see what we're gonna have today. Thank you.
Spirit of India.
The menu here is not too complicated. They have a lot of vegetarian dishes, vegetarian soups, vegetarian salads, and non-veg starters, vegetarian, non-veg, South Indian special, flatbreads, rice, special combos. Refuel the senses. Door to heaven. Yeah, that's the alcohol. We placed our orders. We're getting chicken jalfrezi for me. Mariana's getting something with chicken that's off the menu. She asked the waiter, the owner, what's good? He said, I'll make you this, it's off the menu. Fine, we'll have that. Jeera rice, because I really like jeera rice, and garlic naan, always garlic naan. They bring you these two dips right after you place your order. I don't know what you're supposed to do with them and why they come this
Do
early.
you think this is spicy?
Normally, you'd get something like this and a couple of papadoms and you snack on them. We can ask for papadoms, babe. So let's ask for papadoms, babe. Yeah, come to Spirit of India in Da Nang. Cheers. Unfortunately, the place is always empty when we come here. Never seen anyone here, but it could be the time. We normally come here quite late. It's almost 10 p.m. Maybe people don't eat this late, but we do, and we even were here 10:30 last time. It just happened, and they're open, so great. They're open till 11:30 maybe, so excellent. They close in the afternoon between 3 and 5, as most places do. But I like the vibe here. They've got Indian music videos playing on the television, and if you're thinking of organizing a big party, they do catering and they can serve large groups as well, as you can see. Love the vibe in here. 2 floors, and very attentive and friendly owner. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the food's arrived. I ordered the chicken jalfrezi. Nice, fresh and spicy. Mariana ordered a house special, which they did for her off the menu. Jeera rice and garlic naan with butter. This is absolutely delicious. It's spicy and it's pickled. This is really tasty. And we got some papadom's crispy bread here to dip in. It smells absolutely delicious. It just opens up everything in your face. It opens up everything, nostrils, sinuses. Oh. What is it? With garlic. It smells with garlic, you know? Okay, never tasted anything like that before. That's off the menu. I don't know what that is.
Ooh, these look amazing. Look at that.
It is loud in here, so we're gonna eat, finish up, and let you know how it goes at the end. We like the dish so much that they made for us. That's not on the menu. That Mariana's trying to get the recipe for it, and it's like, yeah. So she's trying to get the recipe, the ingredients, and how to cook it. That's literally what recipes are. So she's trying to get the recipe, and there's a language barrier, but we're managing, and it's quite intricate. And it's called lasuni chicken, and it's got cashew nuts in it. And we detected some kind of roasted nuts in there. We didn't know what it was, but it was cashew nuts. And you follow those, we can tell you the whole story. So that's what they're trying to do over there. Try to communicate the recipe of lasuni chicken to Mariana.
Glove. Okay, I love glove. I make tea. Glove and
you can
That was yet another night at the Spirit of India. Best Indian I've had for a long time. Definitely the best Indian in Dahang. It's really easy to find. And the food's just amazing. So let's go the Lansuni chicken. It's not on the menu, it's one of their secret dishes. It's absolutely amazing. It's got cashews in it. And you've never tasted anything like it before. That's it from us. Good night.
good night.